The Lichavi dynasty once ruled the Vajika League at around 500 BCE, a massive 2,500 years ago, and are still ruling in 867 AD. But today, we attempt to bring them back to their former glory. Yeah, as you can see, the Lichavi dynasty still rule Nepal in 867 AD, and I was trying to work out where their land actually was, because I found out about this dynasty in a Reddit comment by someone called Chaos Online, and I was looking at these maps and I could make no sense of it, but it seems to be around the Bihar region, so that's the kingdom we're going to go for today. And I believe, looking at the maps, it was really hard to work out, but I believe their capital would have been here. I may be wrong, I guess it could be there, but I think it's here. So instead I'm going to build hopefully a castle there to make our new capital eventually. And another challenge we have today, we're not just getting the kingdom, every single one of our vassals needs to be of our dynasty. Now, this guy does have the kingdom title. He does have 2, so we're going to be going to war against him a lot. And starting out, we have 911 men. He has 2,555. So that is not going to be easy at all. But first, a massive thank you to today's sponsor, War Thunder, which allows you to play with over 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships in PvP battles in the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made. With each vehicle incredibly detailed with individual components modeled, allowing for really immersive combat. Paired with a really in-depth customization system, allowing you to really make your vehicle stand out and be your own. And with a massive collection of vehicles spanning over the last 100 years, there's something for everyone. And I just really enjoy the amount of different battles you can have between air, ground, and naval vehicles. And it's completely free on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and the previous console generation. So stop wasting time and play War Thunder now, and new players or people who haven't played in the last 6 months can get a large free bonus pack by using my link in the description or pinned comment. Now, starting out, I don't know what the best plan's gonna be. Like, I guess expanding up around here, but it's so cool to just see a family, like, from so many years ago, still rule land over here. Like, what? That's like another 1,300-ish years from here ago, and they still have land. Yeah, this guy's going to be our main challenge. Subs gaining would be nice and easy, right? Get over and done with quickly. It's not going to happen, though. So I think, you know what? Let's just expand slightly this way. But yeah, because I think it's best if we just expand a little bit before we try and take on any of the giants. There's a few people around that we can try and take on first. Now, like I said, we need a lot of family members to actually land. So as well as looking for alliances, you know what I'm going to do? For our son and player heir, marry him to someone with this trait, as they will have 50% more fertility. So I think that would work with her. And there's no one with that trait for our daughters. So we're just going to marry them off for alliances, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just do matrilineal. Just keep the children in my dynasty just so we have more people to land. Because right now, there's only 4 living members. So me and our kids. So we have got to get a lot of children and fast. There we go. So they're all married now. So they should start having children pretty soon, hopefully. We're not going to have any more. Our wife is 57. We do start with a full stack of bowmen. We could get war elephant, although 400 gold. I don't think we're going to have the money for that just yet. But maybe when we get close to having the kingdom title, maybe we can. But first, let's get this claim. Hopefully a duchy claim. That is lucky. 182 gold. And we get a claim on the whole petty kingdom. So we're going to do that. As soon as we're out of debt, we should have no problem defeating them, even without our allies. So as soon as we're out of debt, let's go for them. Right. Let's just go for it. We'll go into debt straight away, probably. Although I doubt our army's that expensive to raise. Yeah, look at that. We're still making money. So hopefully march in there. We should be able to siege no problem. Or not, I guess. Okay, siege his capital. We didn't get anything. So we're going to have to go defeat his armies. Don't let him siege too much of my land. There we go. And he hasn't got enough troops left to even unsiege. He's left with just 178. So we're going to enforce that. Nice quick way to expand early, although, yeah, it's going to be a while before we can go and fight the big people. And we've become infirm. So yeah, we did start at like, what, look at us. We're already 61. So yeah, we're probably not going to be around too much longer. Yeah, problem we are going to face is actually revoking the titles of our vassals. Because like I said, we need our family on all these titles. So at some point, we are going to have to take these titles off these people. So we do also need to we need to unlock plenary assemblies. So we're not actually the head of the culture. This guy is. So actually, it may be a while before we can do that, which is not great, because I was hoping to revoke them each time we took a little bit of land. Because if you take a lot and then try, you can face a massive faction, which is looking like is what we're going to have to do, really, which is not great. Hopefully we can become the head of our culture. Like, oh, he has 10 counties. We only have 3. So I think that is just going to be a problem. Oh, I guess we could just, I mean, there's nothing really stopping us taking more land than what we need, right? We could just take his land and then we will become the head of the culture. I mean, the only land we're really after is that one kingdom, but we do need to actually get the next level of crown authority, and it could take a very long time with AI ruling it, because they may just never select that. Right now, he's focusing on crop rotation, which is going to take 57 years. Yeah, we definitely need to somehow get that land. And you know what? We're going to go down the Kin dynasty legacy for that fertility bonus. We just need a lot of children. And all of these will be helpful anyway if we even get to them. We'll see. You've got a claim you want me to push. I'm not fighting them. Are you mad? He wants me to go to war against these guys now. Like, yeah, he actually wants me to just die, I think. Nice, thanks. Oh, these are expanding as well. They may come for me soon. What I need to do is I want to try to get a duchy claim off this guy and then take like half his land. And hopefully when we do that, we will have more of our culture inside our realm so we can become the cultural head. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But we are not getting any luck on this duchy claim. We're about to face a faction, but honestly, we can. These bowmen are pretty good. Ooh, mountaineers. How have we got these then? Is it our culture? Yeah. So are we... Well, I guess we are on the Himalayas, but a lot of our battles are going to be down here. So I don't know if mountaineers are going to be worth it, unless they're just straight up better in every way. I mean, slightly, but I don't think it's worth the extra gold, because a lot of our battles are going to be down here in jungles and stuff. So yeah, I don't think they're really worth it. Whereas these archers are really good in jungles. So I think let's get them, another stack of them. That should stop that faction now from being able to push. There we go. But I mean, we will be fighting them pretty soon anyway when we gotta revoke their titles, which is fun. Yeah, I want to say, if there's any other, like, dynasties, I know there's technically... Oh, someone's attempted to kill me. You. Well, I'm attempting to imprison him. That's it. He tried to kill me. What I was trying to say, I know this technically isn't reviving a dynasty, but it's kind of the only way to do it, is find like a dynasty that once was quite powerful, but are still around and are quite weak, like I did it with that family in England and took England back. So what I wanted to ask, if there's any other like families or maybe like cultures that are still around kind of weak, that once had like, you know, a big glory day years and years ago, and you want to see me try and revive them back, please let me know, because like, these are some of the most fun things to do in this game. God, we are moving slow, because yeah, these are some of them like the most fun I have in this game. It's just like bringing like old families, cultures and stuff back, faiths. There's obviously Celticism as well in Hungary, which I've done, which was a lot of fun. We are moving very slow, still only getting county claims, so hopefully soon we do pick up that duchy claim. But you know what, we can't revoke this guy's titles, we can just leave him in jail. It's one way of doing it. Hopefully after slowly, he only has 3 men left after that battle. Look at that, these archers are insane. 3 men left, so they are not a threat anymore. But apparently death is what is going on. Yeah, we're gonna be dead soon, so that is fun. But there we go, we can enforce that. That guy is now in prison, but of course we can't revoke his title because we don't have the crown authority, so we're just gonna leave him in jail. Leave him there. Know thyself close to the end. There we go then. So doesn't look like we're gonna get this duchy claim, and our wife just died as well. Yep, so our family is on the way out. Nice. And there we go. He died of old age. So now we start as our 54-year-old son. Yeah, we are playing old today. But, oh, God, look how many learning perks we have. I guess we are quite old. Let's reset these. And instead, I think we'll go down a domain focus, but we should be able to pick up learn on the job and sanctioned loopholes. Yeah, look at that. No worries at all. And then we're going to go down here, pick up a few perks over here, try and get, you know, a few extra years. Oh, my sister actually took some land. Oh, she has an ally. Ooh, we don't have any. So... yeah, we need to get an ally because she's probably going to call someone to this war. So let's just get the best ally that we can. Marry our daughter off. Make sure it's matrilineal, just so the children stay in our dynasty. And we'll call them as well. Hopefully we can catch their armies out before their allies get you. If not, we'll just jump on a siege. We do need to get some siege equipment. I think I'll buy some now. What's the best we can get? Yeah, onagers. So we're going to get a stack of onagers as well. There we go. Our allies here basically winning the war for us. And as soon as we win this battle, it's pretty much as good as over. And there we go. So what is going to happen now? Is she still going to be my vassal? Because if she is, that's actually quite good. Not really when she's got that land. So we have one sister here, another sister here, then we have this over there somehow now. So yeah, our lands are a mess, but hopefully once we get into Parla and start taking the actual kingdom we want, we can start building out a proper duchy for ourselves. Oh, these have actually split up. We still don't have a duchy claim though. Could buy a claim, but we need 500 piety, which is a lot. Oh, pilgrimages are really cheap, only 110 gold, so we can go just right here as well. And there we go, 1,400 piety after that. So now we're home. What we can do instead is just buy the duchy claim, so we can stop wasting our time waiting forever to get a duchy claim through her, because she has been pretty useless. And now, don't have the prestige. Do we bother waiting? I mean, you know what? Let's just go for it. We become disgraced. We'll get out of it. Let's just get to war as soon as we can. And at least this time, we actually have some siege equipment, so sieges may not be so painful. Yeah, look at that. It's not slow anymore. Our sister wants to negotiate an alliance, so let's do that. She is a vassal. So for me, that just stops her ever being able to rise up against me, which is nice. Right, now we've all resupplied. We're going to head straight back in for their capital. Or if they're there, we should win this fight, right? I mean, we have our allies with us, so let's just go for it. Yeah, we should destroy them. Yeah, there we go. And we'll go for the 600 as well. Take them out. Oh, they're way too fast. Let's just jump on their capital. It's a fast siege as well. It's only take a few seconds. You want a white piece? No. We need to become the cultural head. And there we go. So hopefully now, right? There we go. We become the new cultural head. So what we can do, because we now own 8 counties, we can actually go to innovations, go plenary assemblies. We have scientific as well already. So it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. It's going to take 39 years. Okay, yeah, that is quite a while. It can be boosted by, like, high development. Yeah, development is terrible over here. I wasn't going to waste time doing it, but we may as well boost the development in our capital a little bit. It is literally just 6. So if we boost that a little bit, I mean, hopefully soon, we can actually go for a proper target, but it's not going to be easy. I'm just hoping they don't come for us first. We could also become a king if we spent 500 gold. It's not the kingdom title I want. We're going for this one. But I mean, being a king in the meantime would probably be nice. So I'll probably buy this as well. Just for now, just to be a king. And then also get the other kingdom title later and make that our primary one. Ooh, they've split up a little bit on inheritance. So this guy just died from fatal apoplexy. Nice. And his lands have split a little bit. So that may give us a chance now to actually try a few wars in this area. So we're going to fabricate a claim on this guy. See if we can get a duchy claim, which would be what duchy? Yeah, that duchy there would be a huge start for us. Full top north of that kingdom title. So we'll try and get a duchy claim there. But we still have that useless woman. Oh god, there's a different one. She's even more useless. Oh god, how old is she? We're gonna have to try and murder her. Now, we actually just need her out of the way because she's actually terrible. So we'll invite some people if we can. Bribe them. 68 gold. It's probably worth it. We have a hook on this guy, so we'll use that. There we go. Up 95% chance now. Hopefully we get a better one after her who's actually capable of getting a duchy claim. It's been discovered, but you know what? We're gonna carry on. Okay, so this guy has just declared war on me for a single county. Now, it's not like a necessary county. As long as his allies don't get involved, we may be able to win, and we could marry maybe our daughter off to see and get our own nice alliance. Yeah, with that guy up there. So do that, and what we're going to do is call our ally. I was just going to surrender, but you know what? If we have a chance of fighting it off, we may as well give it a go. 92% chance she's killed. There we go. And now 12. Not great, but if they have over 10, they can get a duchy claim, so that may work-ish, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, it's saying we'll beat their armies. So if we can fight them in the mountains, we'll get the defender bonus, which should allow us to actually just defeat their armies on our own while our allies slowly make their way down here. There we go. We got half of their army and the other half just like that. I don't know what happened. His land just got, like, taken by his liege, or I don't think he had a liege before. Yeah, I have no... His land just moved somehow. Okay, well... We're still going to beat you up, so we're going to go for his capital now instead then. There's something happened. He got vassalized and lost land. Ooh, and look at that. Duchy claim already for 196 gold. So we're definitely going to take that and hopefully go to war against him while he's still a kid, so he's just a little bit weaker for us. Like, if we got to play dirty, I mean, that's just kind of what you got to do. There we go. Took his capital, enforced that, and defended that. So we're up to 154 gold, and we can actually start making our way towards getting this kingdom title. But he is facing another war for his southern county, so we'll take that and go for the full north of his kingdom. We'll bring our allies as well. Only 150 prestige. I don't know if we will need them, but might as well be careful. And his capital is directly there, so we can jump straight on that. And as he is only, what, like 8? He will not be leading his armies, obviously, so he'll be in his capital. So there is a chance of actually capturing him here and ending it straight away, which will be very nice. But, you know, we'll see. Please, go on. No. But instead, oh, his army's actually fighting us rather than the other people, which makes sense. We are going for the bigger duchy and his capital. But we should be able to catch his armies out and defeat them. And our allies, there we go, coming from the north. And yeah, we defeated their armies, so thank you very much. So now, look at our land now. And if we look at the kingdom title, we are making pretty good progress, kind of. Still a lot to do. But we have taken the county I said I wanted to make my capital. We need an innovation, of Of course we do. We need to change the culture there because we do have that innovation. So we need to promote our culture. So what we need to do is actually just promote our culture there. So it's our culture because we do have the right innovation. So once that's done, we can build a castle there and eventually make that our capital, just like it was for them. I believe their capital in real life now is like still like some like stuff standing there, but it's like not lived in, if you know what I mean. It's just like an area that's there with like old buildings and stuff. Oh, we just almost lost that battle, but luckily for us, the war just went to 100%. So we just defeated an independence war. And what I'm gonna do, gonna be a bit nicer this time. I'm gonna ransom them away and hope it takes me to 500 gold. You want a hostage? No. Hopefully, no, we're not gonna get there. We're close though, so we can become a king. I think that's probably the best use of our money. Maybe. And there we go. For 500 gold, we can become the king of Himalaya. It's not the kingdom title we needed, but we'll take it for now. That does give us an extra stack of men-at-arms as well. So we're up to 4 now. I won't use them just yet because I really want to build this castle up soon. So this culture is going to take another 5 years and then we can actually build a castle there. So I want to prepare for that, build up our new capital and see if we can do another war against this guy as soon as we can. His land is split between 2 more duchies, so we can't take him out in like one quick war. But hopefully we can get a claim on the biggest duchy there. Oh, we can vassalize this guy as well. I mean, I don't need to expand that way, but I mean, that's some extra taxes we can get. We'll make sure he's on the council. This guy just hates me, so I'll put him as our steward as well. Try and get on his good side. And yeah, that's more taxes we're getting now. Making up for all them vassals we just had to give away to our sister and brother. Oh, and there we go. That is the claim on the other duchy I was on about. Can we push it if he doesn't? Yeah, okay. I just want to double check. I couldn't remember. So I believe he'll just be left with 1 county then if we go ahead and win this. Problem is, he is now an adult and he's got a pretty powerful ally. We still have ours. So, I mean, if we call them, this guy has been such a good ally. He's come to so many wars with us. He must hate us. But hopefully we can take this. He will just be left with 1 county. We need 1 county off. Oh, has this guy gone in? Ooh. This guy's gone independent from Parla as well. So if we get a county claim there, we need 1 more county off of him and then somehow try and defeat these for quite a big chunk of land. They're going to be tough. Look at the amount of allies they have. Yeah. And this is 29 years away. Oh, God. At least I'll give us time to build up our capital before we face a godly vassal uprising because we're going to face a really big one at the end of this, I think. But it's saying we're going to win this battle. Is it? We have big battle advantage. No, it was saying we're going to win, so I just ran in there. Great. Oh, you want to arrange a marriage between my son and your daughter? That's a nice alliance. I'll take that, because you are now... what about if I give you that? No, really? I hate that, like, AI can just basically decide, yeah, I don't actually want to come to your wars, so I just won the alliance. Right, literally, that does my head in. So that was our brother, the castle builder who died. There we go. Defeated them in battle. Killed quite a lot of them. Yeah, these archers are really good at just finishing the job and not letting them just run away. Oh no, a killer in our midst. If you haven't had this event, basically, one of your children is murdering. Odds are it's going to be him. So, yeah. No, I'll bet money that it is genuinely him. Oh, okay, I take that bet back. My player here was murdered. Well then, it's going to be you or you. You're an empath. Surely an empath can't go murdered. You're such an empath. Surely not. Right, we're going to double the guards. We need to find out who is murdering our children. Probably our daughter then. Usually... Oh, the killer stopped. I've never had this ending before, so the killer stopped. So, it's probably what... It's usually your player A. That's... Every time I've had it, it ends up being my player A. And usually we find out, but apparently the killer stopped. So we're never going to find out, basically. There we go. We can enforce that. And we have taken the vast majority of his land. But what I am going to do in my... court, we need a way better spy master, and we're gonna find secrets in our capital to see if there's any person in our court who was doing the murdering, because they will still have that secret now even though they've stopped. So hopefully, I mean, we can find out who that was. So what is this? Destiny realized something to do with the wards and wardens. So because she grew so much, she got Tool of Fate, no prowess lost from age, more prestige, more renown, monthly lifestyle experience plus 20, and all her stats change between 3 and 4. That's insane. Look at that for an heir. I mean, the stats are not great, but them bonuses are really nice. So she will actually be quite a nice character to play as next. Finally, we may have someone decent. We found 3 secrets on this woman. all of them letting us know that all of her children are basically not hers. It's all this guy's children. Oh, but she's not married to anyone. She's just kind of like, that's fine. You're not married. Get on with it. That don't bother me. And this guy just got a hook on me. He tried like blackmailing me. So you know what? I'm going to expose both of your child heritage secrets. How does that feel? Yeah, look at them. You got to pay for them now. They're right there. That's it. You're done now. Ooh, this guy wants to arrange a betrothal as well. That's 4,500 men almost. Yes, we will take that. Oh God. Oh yeah, our daughter's pregnant. She's not married, and this is her lover. And you're not already married, so do you kind of just want to marry? It has to be matrilineal, though. There we go. So, there we go. He still hates me for some reason. I was doing a good deed there. I'll put him on the council. I'll make him our marshal. There we go. There we go. We have enough gold now to actually construct our capital. It's going to take 4 years. Once it's built, we can move our capital there. We have been increasing the development. It is up to 15, which is not bad. Hopefully, we can build it and make our capital before we die, just to make sure we keep hold of that land. Because, we are currently 12 years away from being able to revoke some titles. What we can do, we can extort subjects. Our vassals seem to like us, so we can extort subject. 180 gold, 10 opinion. I'll take that, because this castle's almost built, so we can actually just build it up now. There we go. So we're going to move our capital there, and it only has 2 building slots, so I mean, it's not great, but we'll do what we can with it. Okay, so right now, what I'm doing, I'm waiting to either for our culture to unlock chronicle writing, so we can use de jure duchy casa spells rather than just county ones, because we do have the actual kingdom title if we look. So I'll probably make that our primary title, just like that, and then we can just use duchy claims rather than all these little county claims. That will save us a lot of times, but we have unlocked plenary assembly, so we can increase our crown authority to limited. And of course, one of the things we need to do is make sure it's our dynasty as our vassal. So these two be here, both our dynasty. That's huge. He has land up here as well, so he's conquered more land. You're my dynasty. You're my dynasty. You're not. Neither are you. So it's actually only 2 vassals. Wait, you're not even a vassal. Wait, it's only 1 vassal. No, it's just 3. So this guy up here, him there, and him all the way down here. They're the only ones who are not of my dynasty. So what we need to do is actually just revoke their titles. Now, it's going to be a vassal uprising. And the thing is, our dynasty could still get involved on their side, which is not so fun. So I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. We're going to build up a little bit anyway. Probably take the rest of the land and do the vassal uprisings last and just see how we fare. But at least we do have the option now to revoke titles if a faction does just start on its own. So, okay, so we're still quite a while away from getting that innovation, but we've been trying to get a duchy claim against these people for so long. Finally, we pick. Wait, is that all the land we need? Because this guy has the whole duchy. So does that mean we can get that whole duchy then in one go? Oh, I think it does actually. And I believe he has. Oh, so I was looking for a duchy title here. So I moved it over here and then I got lucky and actually got it. Because de jure, yeah, it's up there. So because we've moved our claim up there, we got a claim on his land, which means we can take it all then in one go, I guess. Problem is, oh my God, we have an alliance. Have I been stupid? Wait, how have, okay, well, we're breaking that betrothal. Thank you very much. And right now, our dynasty is up to 65 living members. So, you know, compared to the start, our dynasty is doing really well. We just have a few more things we need to do. The first is taking down these. If we can murder, that would be great because they're allied with these guys up here as well. So I think we need to wait for this guy to die. And then we should hopefully be able to go for it. And by then, hopefully we can have a few children, make some alliances of our own. And once we get that, we need to do a good few vassal wars. And they're not going to be fun. Oh, he's died, but they've negotiated an alliance. You know what? Let's try and murder. We have a lot of money. So let's see if we can bribe enough people. It's going to cost us, but if we can take him out, it's going to be worth it. Then that alliance will be gone, and hopefully we can quickly get in there and take them on. We've picked up Typhus. Okay, I think the last video that went out as well, I think it was on Friday. Oh, no, Saturday would have been. The game just does not want me to complete... Oh, never mind. I was going to say... The game just doesn't want me to do what I'm trying to do ever. There we go. We got him. But because we're compassionate, though, we gained loads of stress. So we're going to become rakish. That's fine. Now, he has no allies. And we should be able to go in there for our claim. Now, do we have anybody in our family we may be able to marry off for an alliance? I don't think we do. Our brother, surely that's worth an alliance, right? I think he's close enough related to me. Oh my God. We can ally with the people he was allied with. So let's do that. And now we can drag them into a war against their previous ally's son. That is actually huge for us. I don't know what is going on with my vassals. They all seem to be like trying to kill each other. We have to win this. So if we have to get mercenaries, we will. Hopefully though, I mean, let's just take our time. Start sieging. Let our allies arrive. No rush. Take it slow. They're busy unsieging from the other wall, so that's fine. So yeah, while they're doing that, I mean, I'm just going to siege the wall target. Oh, no, they've gone for our capital. Okay. Now they're on our capital, we will have to retreat. Last thing we need is them to capture like a nice hostage or something. Our allies are following us, so let's see. I mean, this is going to be a big battle. They're saying we'll probably lose. You know what? Let's just go for it. Whoever wins this probably wins the war. They got quite big battle advantage. Surely not. Okay, I think they're going to win that battle. Damn. The problem with... Wait, they're retreating? Mid-battle? What's going on? Oh, we're getting stress everywhere. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to buy mercenaries. We have 1,200 gold, so let's buy them. Get our armies back together. And I say, we got to win this now. We're down 28%. His armies, they're over there fighting. We got to go and win a battle because they do have quite, a big advantage on the battle score. So let's try and get that back. Chase them if we have to, even though they seem to be very fast. Can we catch them? I actually don't know. Oh, this is a close one. Yes, there we go. And the allies weren't even with us then. I don't even know where they are. There we go. So we now have the full war target. So we got ticking war score. I mean, they are sieging our land. I don't know. We're just going to keep sieging, I guess. That's the best thing for us to do. They have got our capital. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, our mercenaries are gone as well. We couldn't afford to extend them. Right, let's go and fight them now. We're up 41%. This has been an intense battle. So imagine if they still had the allies, we would get destroyed. 99, so ticking war score. There we go. That took 7 years. But, these guys actually took land. We're not allies anymore somehow. The alliance must have broke. But yeah, they have taken land off of us now. They have a county that we need. Yay. And yeah, he was 80, so he wasn't around too much longer. So thank you for that. And now, finally, we hold the whole de jure kingdom. Now, like I said, the borders, I don't understand their borders. I was trying to like match up with rivers and that for like half an hour. It was in this region of this kingdom anyway, so I thought, let's just go for that kingdom. But now what we got to do, make it a proper family kingdom is deal with our vassals. But we're going to pick up mustering grounds, get a slightly bigger army, and then just see what we can do. Like, our biggest vassals are our dynasty. So if we could negotiate alliances with them, that would be nice. But I think they're like distant enough that we can't do that anymore. But we can like marry our children. We can do that. So at least he won't be able to fight. Problem is, we've had like no children this life. Every other life, we were having like stupid amounts of kids. But this one, and like we've been seducing and stuff. We've just had no luck with it. So this guy over here, who's not my dynasty, he will just accept his title being revoked. So that helps a little bit. So there's 5 vassals whose titles we need to revoke. So that is not going to be easy at all. She's pregnant again. So hopefully we can get an alliance with her. And that's our 2 most powerful vassals unable to fight against me. There we go. So we can get an alliance with them as well. Now with mustering grounds, we're going to upgrade all of these. You know what? Let's get even more of them. Why not? And just like that, it is now time to be an awful tyrant. It is time to take titles. Please don't be a big one. Oh, no one is helping her. I mean, really? We have got 3 alliances with 3 vassals through marriages with our children, but I was expecting a little bit more than that, especially you down here, because the previous ruler died, so we lost that alliance. So I was expecting them to fight up against me, but luckily didn't happen. Thank you again. People are just giving me their land at this point. I say that as I struggled to siege through her entire land. But here we go. We can revoke all her land. And what we can do is just grant our other family members the other people. Because the other vassals are all quite small. Ones that are not of my dynasty. Oh, is that it? Now, if I look, I believe every count or above is my dynasty. So there we go. It took 108 years. But we brought the Lichavi dynasty back from, I guess, I wouldn't say extinction, but, not far off it. They once held, they were pretty powerful and they had just quite a small bit of land. And you know what? We made them more powerful than they ever could imagine, unless I'm reading the map wrong and actually they were like this big. Hopefully I'm not. But looking at the map, it seemed like they had a little bit of land and they were just around. And they were still around, so I thought that was pretty interesting. For one dynasty to still be ruling and stuff over, 1,300 years later to this start date. So I thought it'd be quite cool to bring them back up. And of course, it's all about family. So get all our family below us on thrones. And don't forget to download today's sponsor, War Thunder, for free right now using my links to get your large free bonus pack. But just like that, I'm going to leave that there. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members such as Zehamas. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.